This is the RAIN practice for navigating discomfort. RAIN is an acronym for each step of the practice I'm about to guide you through. And it's also a way for you to remember the steps for when you practice on your own. RAIN is a way to meet the parts of ourselves or our bodies that feel uncomfortable, tight, or resistant. Instead of trying to fix the tension, the practice is to stay with it. If anything feels like a sharp pain, you're invited to adjust your posture to something more comfortable. If the sensation is simply a familiar stiff or tight feeling, however, the invitation is to stay and practice this tool. We'll begin with step one: recognize. Begin by scanning the body. Notice any area that feels particularly vocal today. Perhaps the hips, the low back, the shoulders, or somewhere else. The first step is to simply recognize. Mentally name the presence of the sensation you notice. You might say to yourself, there is tightness, or there is a heavy feeling. Doing this as best as you can without judgment, only acknowledgement. Notice the sensation is here. Step two: allow. The second step, allow, is often the hardest part. Hand the sensation be exactly as it is without an effort to stretch it away or make it stop. You might try offering a soft yes or it's okay to the sensation. This is not about liking the discomfort. It is simply allowing it to have a seat at the table. And perhaps see if the muscles around the tightness can soften, giving the sensation permission to exist just for this moment. Step three: investigate. Now investigate with kindness. Bring curiosity to the sensation. Where are the edges? Does the area feel hot or cold? Tight or tingly? Does the sensation change as the breath moves into it? Or does it stay still? And notice here if there is any emotion attached to the feeling. Perhaps frustration or an urge to move. Look at the experience with the curiosity of a scientist. What is actually being felt? See if it's possible to investigate the physical experience without the story of why it's there. If you notice the mind has started to plan or worry, that's okay. Simply come back to the physical sensation you are investigating. Step four: Non identification. Finally, we move into non identification. This is the realization that while the tension is felt, the self is not the tension. It is a passing physical sensation. You might even think of it as a cloud passing through the sky. Awareness is the sky, this vast, steady, spacious thing. And the tightness, the discomfort is just the weather. Rest in the awareness that you are much larger than any single discomfort. And take a deep, full breath into the space that's been created. As the breath leaves the body, allow yourself to let go of the practice and simply rest in the quiet. These steps recognize, allow, investigate, and non identification are available whenever there is a feeling of being stuck or uncomfortable this week, whether in the body or in a stressful moment. Allow the sense of softening and space to stay with you as you move into the rest of your evening. If you're headed to sleep, may your rest be deep and restorative. And if you are returning to your day, may you carry this peace with you.